Okay, that's it. I'm gonna start this discussion. Out of most zombie related media, which to you is the most realistic? Yeah, that's right. The Walking Dead. Now, I'm not here to trash on any other zombie movie or show. I'm like simply talking about zombies, not plot, not the characters, just the zombies inside of the shows and movies. Now, the entire concept of zombies is a reanimated corpse that eats slash infects other humans into turning into mindless corpses like them. And now, in most cases, for someone to become a zombie, they have to die from either the bite of the zombie, an infection from either their blood or the bite, and they have to die to come back as a zombie. Now, this is where I'm going to show you my logic. Okay, so let's state it right here. To become a zombie, in most cases, you have to die. Now let's imagine what would happen to your body after you die. I'm going to assume that the resurrection happens within 24 hours, so keep that in mind. So in hour 1, not much happens. Mostly your body relaxes completely and your joints and limbs are just more flexible and your skin starts to sag a little bit and your blood just starts to get, your body starts to get a bit cold. But now let's skip to hours like 2 through 6, because this is where some action starts to actually happen. And we're already off to a bad start. Your heart stops completely. There is no more blood going to your brain. And I'm assuming that within like just a couple of minutes, that would make you brain dead. So I don't know how you're going to come back. But let's just, let's ignore that. There's no more blood going to your brain. And the rest of the blood in your system, which isn't going to your brain, like I said, goes to whichever side of your body is closest to the ground. So like let's say you're on your back, it like the blood starts to pool on your back. Like it's really gross, like around your spine and stuff. And that affected area is just gonna start to bruise and turn purple, red, and black and all that. So now like I'm gonna skip to hours 7 to 12. These are like the most horrific hours. Like I want you to keep in mind, you're supposed to come back as a corpse that can walk and talk after this transformation. So here we go. Through hours 7 to 12 and beyond, you will reach the most stiffness in your muscles due to your rigor mortis. That's a really weird word. Of course, this differs on age, gender, and the air temperature. But what I'm trying to state with this is, once you come back from this, you aren't going to be able to lift a finger. Like, you're definitely not going to be able to just walk and have the strength to bite people. I'm pretty sure your teeth would fall out. And yet, in most movies, most zombies are literally running and climbing. Like, how? After a process like that, you would be walking slowly, if you could walk at all, like in The Walking Dead. And that's why I say they're the most realistic. Now, some might come and defend it by saying that the virus kills you, but something is implanted within it to make you stronger. But then I'll come in and say that if the virus just makes them stronger, then they aren't zombies. They're just ghouls. And before you say what's the difference, here's the difference. Okay, the difference between ghouls and zombies is that they transform into they transform into ghouls instead of going through the process of death. Now, they can go through the process of death to become a ghoul, but the fact that they can transform at all differentiates them from zombies. And I feel that what makes zombies unique is the aspect of a corpse without control, with only one intention, and that's to eat other humans. So if in most cases ghouls can talk and all that, like there's no difference. Like most of these zombies that can run and climb because the infection made them stronger, they don't count as zombies in my book. They're just ghouls. That's why I feel as though The Walking Dead nailed this. Because in each season, not only do they decompose more, but they also grow weaker and weaker. While in I Am Legend, they not only speak in the ending, well, I don't know if that's the theatrical or the official ending, I don't know, but in one of the endings they speak, they, like, in the end, they literally they can run and climb, so they're ghouls. They're not zombies in that movie. I Am Legend, it's not a zombie movie, it's a ghoul movie. And can you tell me what virus in the real world kills you and yet makes you stronger? Makes no sense. And now, to be fair, There does have to be something special in the virus because, technically speaking, after day 21, they would have already decomposed. So, especially if they're in the sun all day, so not even a month would pass. So, I'll allow it so that the virus does only one thing. And that one thing I'm going to allow is that it slows down decomposition. Jesus, I can't say that word. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I stumble with words sometimes. But even then, why would the virus have to kill them? At all then? Like, why would it have to kill them? Wouldn't it be smarter for the virus to just simply take control of the body to slow down the decomposition period? See? Stupid. Literally, all you would have to do is lock yourself in a basement for 21 days with a bunch of food to survive. So I hope that explains why I hate zombies. Even I could survive the zombie apocalypse. 21 days of just eating food and drinking water without going to, like, I already do that now. Just don't go outside for like a month or two and that's it. You can survive the zombie apocalypse. Wow. So simple. In these movies, they show these like really hardcore survivors like killing all these people and all these zombies. Unrealistic. At this point, the zombies, like, I don't know if you guys have read the Walking Dead comics, but in those comics, the way that the virus ends is that they literally just die. All the zombies just decompose. I can't say that word. They just, like, they die after a while. And this happens around the time that Carl is like 20 or 30. He has like a daughter and a beard now. How would, like, they last 20 years before finally just dying? That's unrealistic. I love the movies, though. They're really good.